posture speaks first. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt who carried the most confidence without them saying a single word? That's posture. The way you hold your body is the first test you pass or fail before you even speak. Here's the science. When you stand tall, shoulders back, chest open, something powerful happens inside your body. Your lungs expand, your breathing deepens, and more oxygen reaches your brain. More oxygen means clearer thinking, sharper focus, and calm confidence. On the other hand, when you slouch or hunch over, your lungs compress. Your body sends signals of weakness, not only to others but to your own brain. You literally start believing you're smaller than you are. Think about it. Job interviews, dates, even when you meet someone new, your posture speaks louder than your words. Men often test others by simply watching how they carry themselves. A strong posture tells them, I'm steady, I belong here, I don't need to prove myself. It doesn't mean you fake toughness. It means you align your body with your strength. Your physiology trains your psychology. So next time you step into a room, remember, your body is already talking. Stand tall, breathe deep, own your space. Because when your posture speaks strength, the world listens, even in silence. Steady eye contact. Have you ever noticed how one look can change the entire energy in the room? Eye contact is one of the most powerful signals we send without saying a word. It's the bridge between two minds, and your physiology plays a big role in it. Here's what happens inside. When you hold genuine, steady eye contact, your brain releases a chemical called oxytocin. It's often called the trust hormone. It creates a sense of connection, calmness, and respect. That's why looking someone in the eye makes you appear confident, trustworthy, and grounded. But when you constantly look away or avoid eyes, your brain sends the opposite signal: anxiety, insecurity, and even fear. Think about a handshake. If someone grips firmly but looks down at the floor, something feels off. But if they look into your eyes with steady focus, you feel their presence. Men often test others in silence just by noticing how long they can hold eye contact. It's not about staring aggressively. It's about showing steadiness, like saying, I'm here, I'm not shaken, I'm real. Next time you're in a conversation, slow your blinking, breathe calmly, and keep your eyes steady. Remember, your eyes reveal the truth of your inner state. When you master eye contact, you don't just pass the test. You command respect without speaking a word. Energy shows in movement. Have you ever noticed how some people light up a room the moment they walk in? They haven't spoken, yet you feel their energy. That power comes from movement. The way you move tells the world how much life you carry inside. Here's the physiology. Your muscles store and release energy every time you move. When your steps are heavy, slow, or dragging, your body signals fatigue. People read that as low confidence or lack of direction. But when your movements are purposeful, walking tall, gestures smooth, steps steady, your body pumps more blood, more oxygen, and even more dopamine, the brain's drive chemical. Suddenly, your presence feels magnetic. Think about athletes entering an arena. Their stride is focused, controlled, full of intent. Even before the game begins, their body announces, I'm ready. The same applies in daily life. Entering a meeting, greeting friends, or shaking hands, your movement becomes your silent statement. Men often test you not with words, but by observing how you carry yourself. Do you shuffle in uncertainty, or do you move like someone who knows where they're going? So remember this. Your energy doesn't hide. It shows in every step, every motion, every gesture. Move with strength, and the world will feel it. Because when your movements radiate purpose, you don't just walk through life, you lead it. Heart rate under pressure. Ever felt your heart pounding in your chest before a big challenge? That racing heartbeat isn't weakness. It's your body preparing for battle. Your heart is pumping extra blood, delivering oxygen and energy to your muscles, sharpening your senses, and priming you for action. But here's the twist. If you let that rush control you, nerves take over. Your words stumble, your hands shake, your focus scatters. The test isn't about whether your heart races, it's about whether you can steady it. Physiology is simple here. When your pulse rises, your body thinks you're in danger, but you can flip the script. Slow your breathing, ground your feet, feel your heartbeat, but don't fight it. Instead, guide it. With each calm breath, your heart rate lowers, your brain clears, and your presence grows stronger. Think of a fighter stepping into the ring or a speaker walking onto stage. Their hearts pound, too. But the difference between fear and power is this. They know how to ride the rhythm instead of drowning in it. Men test others under pressure to see if they lose control or stay steady. So when your heart races, don't panic. Smile. Breathe. Let your pulse remind you that you're alive, ready, and strong. Because mastering your heartbeat under pressure doesn't just calm you. It proves you can stay unshaken when it matters most. Micro-expressions. Tell all. Have you ever noticed how someone's face gives them away even when they try to hide it? A quick smirk, a flash of fear, a raised eyebrow? These are micro-expressions. They last less than a second, but they speak louder than words. Hear what's happening inside. Your brain is constantly sending signals to your facial muscles. When you feel fear, stress, or doubt, tiny muscles around your eyes and mouth react automatically. You don't control it. It's your nervous system leaking the truth. That's why people can often sense if you're nervous, angry, or insecure without you ever saying it. Think about playing cards. The best poker players aren't just watching the game, they're watching faces. A twitch, a smile, or a flicker of the eyes can reveal everything. The same applies in life. Men may test you by throwing silence, pressure, or a challenge just to see what flashes across your face. The key isn't to fake a mask. It's to master your inner state, so your face reflects calm strength. Relax your jaw. Keep your forehead soft. Breathe slowly. When your body is steady, your micro-expressions will match, because true confidence isn't I about hiding. It's S about being so centered that even your smallest expressions show control. When your face speaks calmness, no test can expose weakness. Muscle tension reflects mindset. Have you ever noticed how your body tightens up when you're stressed? Your jaw clenches, shoulders rise, fists close without you even realizing it. That's not random. It's your muscles mirroring your mindset. Here's the science. When your brain senses pressure, it signals your body to prepare for fight or flight. Muscles tighten to protect you, as if bracing for impact. But in modern life, there's no tiger to fight and no jungle to run through. Instead, that tension just leaks your stress to the world. People see it in your body before you even speak. Think about someone walking into a room with hunched shoulders, tight lips, and stiff arms. Without a word, you can feel their anxiety. Now compare that with someone who enters loose, relaxed, and open. Their muscles say, I'm at ease, I'm in control. That calmness is magnetic. Men often test you with silence, challenge, or presence just to see if your body tenses or stays steady. If you can keep your muscles relaxed under pressure, you project strength. You show that your mind is unshaken. So practice releasing tension. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Open your hands. When your muscles relax, your mind follows. Because the strongest person in the room isn't the one who looks ready to fight, it is the one whose body says, I'm already in control. Cellular energy fuels charisma. Have you ever met someone who didn't even have to speak loudly, yet the whole room felt their presence? That spark is charisma. And it starts deep inside, at the level of your cells. Here's the truth. Every cell in your body is like a tiny power plant. It takes in fuel from food, oxygen from your lungs, and turns it into energy. The more efficient your cells are, the more energy you radiate. And people can feel it. When your energy is high, you move with purpose. Your eyes shine. Your voice carries strength. But when your energy is low, when you're sleep-deprived, eating junk, or constantly stressed, You look drained. No posture or words can hide it. Think about a person who walks in late, yawning, dragging their feet. Compare that to someone who slept well, fueled their body, and walks in alert and alive. Same room, same people, but one commands attention simply because their body is overflowing with energy. Men test others by sensing that hidden power. They don't just listen to words. They feel the energy behind them. And that energy comes from how you care for your body, day by day. So fuel your cells, breathe deeper, move your body, rest well. Because when your cells burn bright, your charisma becomes unstoppable. Your energy is your aura. Make it shine. Voice, inner state, amplified. Have you ever met someone whose voice filled the room before their words even registered? That's because your voice doesn't just carry sound, it carries your inner state. The way you breathe, the way your body holds tension, the way your diaphragm moves, all of it shapes the power of your voice. Here's the physiology. When you breathe shallow from your chest, your voice comes out shaky, thin, and unsteady. It reveals nervousness before you even speak your message. But when you breathe deeply from your diaphragm, your lungs fill fully, your chest opens, and your voice comes out rich, steady, and strong. People feel the difference instantly. Think about leaders, speakers, or even a calm friend who always knows what to say. It's not just their words, it's how their tone lands. A steady, grounded voice signals confidence and authority. A rushed or weak voice signals doubt and hesitation. Men often test others simply by listening, because your voice always tells the truth about your state of mind. So train your breath. Slow down. Speak from your center, not from panic. Let your tone carry strength, even in silence. Because when your voice reflects calm confidence, you don't just speak, you command, and the world listens. Stress hormones versus growth hormones. Have you ever noticed how your body feels completely different when you re-stressed compared to when you re-calm and focused? That's not just mood, it's chemistry. Inside you, two powerful forces are always at work: stress hormones and growth hormones, and the one you feed determines the life you live. Here's the breakdown. When you're under stress, your body releases cortisol. It's the hormone that makes your heart race, tightens your muscles, and puts your brain in survival mode. Useful in danger, but destructive if it controls you daily. Too much cortisol drains energy, clouds judgment, and makes you reactive instead of powerful. Now here's the other side. When you're calm, confident, and steady, your body produces growth hormones. These are the chemicals that repair your muscles, sharpen your memory, and fuel creativity. They don't just keep you alive, they help you expand. Think about it. When someone tests you, if you snap, panic, or overreact, cortisol takes over. But if you breathe, hold steady, and stay composed, you unlock growth instead. You turn pressure into fuel. The real test isn't avoiding stress, it's mastering it. So the next time life presses on you, remember, your body is choosing which chemistry to release. Feed calm, not chaos. Because when you rise above stress, you don't just survive. You grow stronger than ever.